Now, Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge on Sunday dubbed Prime Minister Narendra Modi a chieftain of liars who tries to gain sympathy by calling himself poor and claiming that people abuse him. Now, addressing a public rally in the tribal-dominated Narmada district in Gujarat, where assembly elections are scheduled for December 1st and 5th, Kharge said he comes from the poorest of the poor and belongs to untouchable caste. So that is Mallikarjun Kharge attacking Prime Minister Modi. Let's listen into what exactly he had to say about Prime Minister Modi.
मोदी जी और शाह 70 साल में कांग्रेस ने क्या किया? अरे भाई 70 साल में अगर हम कुछ नहीं करते तो आप लोकतंत्र नहीं पाते थे और आपके जैसा आदमी जो आप हमेशा क्लेम करते हैं मैं गरीब हूं, मैं वो, हम भी गरीब है, हम तो गरीब से गरीब है, हम तो अछूतों में आते हैं, कम से कम तुम्हारी चाय तो कोई पीता है, मेरी चाय भी नहीं पीता कोई। और फिर बार आप बोलते हैं कि मैं गरीब हूं, मेरे को किसने गालियां दिया, मेरी किसी ने कुछ कहा, मेरे को कुछ, तेरी हैसियत क्या है कहा। अरे ऐसे बात कह के अगर आप सिंपैथी जमाने की कोशिश करें तो लोग अब होशियार हो गए, उतने बेवकूफ नहीं है। एक बात चलती है, एक बार अगर झूठ बोलेंगे लोग सुन लेंगे, 2 बार भी बोलेंगे तो भी सुन लेंगे। कितने बार झूठ बोलेंगे? झूठ पर झूठ, ये झूठों के सरदार है।
Well, we have Gaurav Bhatia of the BJP also joining us on the broadcast. Mr. Bhatia, thank you for talking to us on Republic TV. Your first reaction about the fact that Kharge has made these comments against Prime Minister?
This clearly reveals the scant respect they have for the office of the Prime Minister. And I must say that it also confirms what people have been saying, that Mr. Kharge is nothing but a remote-controlled president who's carrying forward the legacy of the dynasty President Sonia Gandhi and also making such derogatory remarks about Shri Narendra Modi ji, who's revered by all. I would just like to tell him that when you say, Teri auqat kya hai, when you call him Jhoot Bolne ke Sardar, it clearly reveals that you have nothing in your agenda, you have nothing positive, and all you can do is to abuse the Prime Minister, and people of Gujarat will teach him and his party a befitting lesson. And he will come to know that such harsh words being used have a negative effect. Second, I also want to tell him that the only leader who's apologized for lying on oath by giving an affidavit before the Honorable Supreme Court is Rahul Gandhi during the Rafale false charges that he was making. So if there is a person who believes in the politics of lies, deceit and propaganda, it is Rahul Gandhi.
Also, Mr. Bhatia, now this is of course not the first time where we've seen even the opposition leaders attacking Prime Minister Modi. So do you think in some sense this is being endorsed as well, also because of the fact that he's the Congress chief, so setting an example of this kind? Although, of course, the elections around the corner, political parties are, of course, going to be going all out. In a sense, how do you view these kind of comments coming at this time?
It shows sheer frustration of the Congress party rather than taking action against people like Madhusudan Mistry, who said, Teri auqat kya hai, Priyanka Vadra Gandhi, who called the Prime Minister Neej, or Maut ka Saudagar, Khoon ki Dalali by Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi. He is rather attacking the Prime Minister. This also reflects the low standards of public polity that Congress indulges in and has been reduced to a party of no significance. And I must say this very categorically, that people do watch. I remember Mani Shankar Ayyar's infamous comment when he said, चाय वाला कभी देश का प्रधानमंत्री नहीं बन सकता. But people bestowed their trust and blessings upon Shri Narendra Modi ji, and he became the Prime Minister of our country. So we should not forget the power of the people to elect and select people with clean image like Shri Narendra Modi ji, who tirelessly worked for the betterment of the country.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Bhatia, for talking to us on Republic TV. We appreciate you speaking to us and giving us your first reaction. We also have RP Singh of the BJP joining us on the broadcast. Mr. Singh, how do you view these comments? Also with the fact that we've, of course, repeatedly seen these attacks coming from opposition leaders on the Prime Minister. Also the Congress chief doing this. So in some sense, setting an example of this kind. How do you view that?
Well, they are turning blind eye toward what Prime Minister is doing for the poorest of poor. Whether it's Ayushman Bharat, under which 5 lakh rupees health insurance is covered, whether it's the roof on the poor's head, whether it's the toilet, whether it's the water, whether it's electricity, whether it's the Kisan Samman Nidhi, the Prime Minister has been tirelessly working for the poorest of the poor of the country, whether it was during Corona that he took care of 130 crore people by ensuring that everyone is vaccinated and ensuring that the poorest of poorest is supported by the grain system of the government, by PDS system of the government. So that's why they are not able to connect with people, because they don't talk about how to serve the poor, but they generally keep attacking the Prime Minister itself. I mean, instead of telling what is their ideology or what is their policies about how to support poor, they keep attacking Prime Minister, and people at large in country love Prime Minister Modi. And then when they attack Prime Minister Modi on flimsy issues, people repel that.